Popatrz chmury. Yeah, no. I know I lost the normal dashboard as a result of that. Live chat translation. What the fuck? Okay. That's sort of where I was going the other day. If I wasn't there. That's Hello. I haven't even launched the game yet. Oh, Delta Force. I'm guessing I'm not playing Delta Force today. Yeah, shit. Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Ding. I always get stuck behind the other side of the metal. Well, the game still launches, so I guess they still have enough staff to maintain the service. Ding. I'm told there's argument in my Discord about football. I'll let them have fun. I do prefer video games. I think that is the right quest. I did play a couple days ago, but I didn't do anything. Or was it yesterday? I just cleared inventory and I did, I don't know what. Something. Oh yeah, I found one of these, which I need to go and get rid of. Because we need the inventory space. Do I remember what it is? I believe it's the building after that one. I don't know how many I'm missing, and I'm not looking for it either. I know I'm missing quite a few, but I haven't found any rubbings in ages. And then I accidentally came across that one. God, I don't even remember what it was. Somewhere in this area, maybe? I think? I don't know. I was like, oh, those things. Right, I believe. Oh, of course, yeah. Can't have a stream without some Russian in chat.
Well done, Outlander. Well done. As you recover more rubbings... Wonderful! I'll decipher its portion of the clues and finalize...
Yeah, you do that. He's been doing that for 4 years. Still hasn't finalized it. I suppose I haven't found all the rubbings in 4 years, so... Can't put all the blame on the old man. Because apparently you can't do anything without me finding more rubbings. And I haven't been... Well, let's leave that there. Which way? I guess this way. Actually, there was there was a thingy there, which was faster to fast travel. Oh well. Oh shit. Don't really run, because you know, frame rate. Did my mic move again? Who knows? Oh, that is cool. I like it. Maybe a little too colorful on a torso for the rest of the armor, but that's still okay. That's still okay. Was it not as original as what I'm wearing, but you know. I am special. Right, 5 minutes. I need to remember to register for Sage. I didn't put it on auto either. Oh well, that's fine. So we were in... Not there. There. And I'm guessing we're going there. Yeah, because we've just been in a dungeon. Yeah, I remember that. That was the last stream, was in a dungeon. I did go back into the dungeon at the weekend. That's actually the only thing that I did. And I killed the 2 bosses that we were missing. 7163. Okay, I guess. Ooh. So yeah, that was somewhat interesting. I think that's when I realized that the tough boss that I was dying against during stream. I don't, because I'm an idiot. I didn't realize it at the time, or maybe I did towards the end. I don't know. It was the main boss. It was the group boss, not just the normal dungeon bosses that you have in there. That's why it was a bit of a bitch. Because yeah, you're not meant to defeat the public dungeon bosses by yourself, really. I mean, you can on a few of them, but it is meant to be harder than the other bosses that you've got around the dungeon. And the other 2 that I had missing were obviously just as easy as the other ones we had found. I do have a Bannakin following me around now. I had enough of the blue hovering thing. Whatever it's called.
Goat smuggling and offending her ladyship. I'm a feared criminal, and you charge me with that.
Well, we've rescued her once.
For these charges listed, Manassi Nelvillo is sentenced to hang from the neck until dead. Unless... you best not be stepping in the path of justice.
No, not at all.
I captured the slipperiest pirate this archipelago has ever seen. Manassi eluded my grasp 7 times.
Sure, she's eluding you.
I've managed
Again.
to put her reign of terror to an end.
Yeah, she's getting away.
What? Not again? Manassi! Please stop! In the name of the divines! Halt! I said halt!
Nothing different really happened, so I don't know what these encounters seem to be or are meant to be. The first one, you know, was funny the first time. This time, no other result. I mean, there's probably some companions that might gain or lose rapid. if you get those interactions, or whichever way you deal those interactions with.
You just stuck your hand in that?
Oh yes, I'll stick my hand in places. But yeah, that's the second time I come across that one, and twice with the guy at the shrine as well. I wonder if they're the only two that we have in High Isle. I don't know. Also, I'm going the wrong way. Again. I mean, technically I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way to the other place, not the one that I actually came here for. I'm kind of tempted to go there and kill some things, but let's focus on questing for now. The time to get sidetracked will come anyway. Plants? Flowers? Yes.
That should come in handy.
I was meant to lower my PC during the weekend, but the weekend did not go according to plan. So now I still don't have much space in between the top of the PC and the laptop.
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up.
Captain Colleen. That's a Nornognan there.
Hey there, fish. We make it to the spot, and what do you know? There's some kind of cave here, just like the map suggested.
Have you checked out the cave yet, Capitano?
By myself? No, I was waiting for you.
Eh.
I wouldn't have even noticed the entrance if I wasn't looking for it. Probably why the Ascendant Order chose it. That's the thing about islands and ships. You can always find the rats.
Alright, I'll go inside and see what's in there.
Not alone you won't. For all we know, the whole damned order is meeting inside. With any luck, I'll get a chance to pound the bastards that wrecked the spearhead. Let's go.
Well, you could have gone inside alone if you were that desperate to knock some heads. Alrighty. Also, can I get rid of that? What's that? Guild mail. New role was the archive mouse. Okay, I don't care about that. Do I need to mark that as red though? Delete. I don't remember. The guild mail is weird. And this was a letter from Tanlurin. That's the day that we maxed the rapids. The rose 12 fell into pieces. Found myself. I could have changed it. Just told Wisteria what I wanted. Could there have been a different path for us? I don't know, but I do know that when you find someone worth cherishing, you best cherish them while you can. Nope, that is true. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go in. Actually, yeah, I should probably get rid of Tanlurin. What kind of enemies do we have in here?
You're going to regret this!
She likes shouting. Oh, hello.
Knock their heads in.
Oh, I'm poisoned. How dare you?
Keep your weapons ready.
Search. Okay. Transport plans. They have plans. Oh man. The cargo you seek is dispersed across a tree of ships, all heading for Gonfalon Bay on High Isle. The Eagle is aboard the Perfect Pounce. Hey, the Perfect Pounce. Sailing from Skywatch. The Lion sails from Wayrest on the Spearhead. The Hatchling rides the tide from Lilmoth aboard Camel's Bane. Lodestones have been placed aboard each vessel so we can track the ships, subtly alter their courses and target them with the storm. Watch for clouds on the northeastern horizon and move when you see the storm. If the storm doesn't kill the targets, be ready to finish the job. So the plan was to kill.
They knew everything. Who we were carrying, where we were going. But how?
You had the rat, or the mole, or whatever you want to call them. Ooh, apples. Do-do-do.
Was that it?
You didn't do anything. Where are you anyway? There we go. She's gotta be high on something. I hate these poisonous thingies. Arrows. That's... I don't think the buff got to her. Oh, it did. Okay. I think it says like 8 meters, but I can't really judge 8 meters in a game.
Don't let them get behind you!
Oh, they're not dropping anything, the bastards. Oh, they're not doing too good. Once you bend your knee to the tyrants or drive this war. What? Once? Ah, okay. Once. Yeah, right. Commas are there for a reason. You bend your knee to the tyrants who drive this war. Now, under the cloak of the Ascendant Order, your true purpose becomes clear. In your foot locker, you will find the resources you need to complete your mission. An anchoring lodestone and a mystic sigil. Place the lodestone at the base of the mast and complete the mystic phrase inscribed upon it. That will alert us to the ship's location and anchor the storms upon the sea. When you see the clouds approaching, snap the sigil in half. Each has been imbued with a powerful magicka dampening pulse that will stop the tyrants from escaping. When the tyrants lie dead, the future will be ours to control. That's what every tyrant says. After the ships are wrecked and you wash ashore, come to the Tarnished Grotto, near Tor Triok, for your just reward. Yeah. Think you'd make it out of that? Maybe.
I recognize that one. He was aboard my ship. These lodestones must be how they targeted us with the storm.
Yeah, I think we got that from the previous note. You're slow to catch up, Captain. Oh, we got some carrots and some tomatoes. We've got a cooking fire, okay. Cool. Now we have some fish too.
Lady Arabelle was right, damn it. We do have a rat in our company. Now I owe her a bottle of Tamika's dark rum. Someone gave our plans to the Ascendant Order, and they somehow used lodestones to track us and target us with that storm.
How many people knew about the plans to transport the Alliance leaders to High Isle? Do you know?
Not a lot. Lady Arabelle, Lord Bacaro, and some of his top aides, the 3 captains, Duchess Alea and a few nobles, and anyone the Alliance leaders shared it with. If there's one thing I learned about royal courts, they leak like a sinking ship.
Okay. So that doesn't help us much. Were you and the other captains in contact?
We met briefly early on. Then we each sailed different indirect routes to get here. I didn't rendezvous with the other ships until we were almost at the archipelago. Anyway, I guess this shows us how the Ascendant Order rewards its agents.
What do you mean?
Look around. These traders survived the storm and the shipwrecks and returned here just like they were told to. And what do they get for their trouble? A blade to the heart for each of them. Come on. Let's get out of here and tell Lady Arabelle.
I'll get this info to Lady Arabelle as soon as I can. Poor souls. So that's a man. I think that's a woman. Oh well. There's nothing up there, is there? Hey, dropped something.
Really went flat, huh?
The other one drop anything? No. Ah. I don't believe I've been in this dungeon before, but this dungeon design I have been to very recently. I think in High Isle as well. And that's coming from me, the guy who doesn't remember a bloody thing. Forgets what it was 4 minutes ago. Just a long way around, there's nothing else up here. I'll leave that one. No need to waste any more time. Oh, by the way, did oh no, it's not season 1 yet. Season 1 is tomorrow then. I don't know what happens to the points remaining that we have. I'm guessing we lose that. I don't know. I was thinking about going in to check the forum yesterday for it, because I have read part of that info somewhere before when it came out, but I don't remember the specifics. And then I decided, you know what, I don't really care whether I lose the points or not, because there's nothing I can do with the points. I already bought more stuff than I could. One of the items that I got yesterday was, because I just unlocked the 4th thing yesterday, was this, and I thought that would just be like maybe one item stuck together in an inventory or whatever. Completely forgot that, yeah, or didn't realize rather, that those are 4 different items and they are furniture items. So there's 4 slots in my backpack that I lost. And then I didn't want to get rid of them because they're yellow gold rarity thing, even though I haven't put furnishings in any in my homes, basically. So I still try to save it. I only have 3 chests in my home, so I try to get rid of one of them. Or rather, get rid of some items in one of them. That was a pain in the ass, because I had them all full already, 30, 30, and 60. I ended up getting rid of some glyphs that I had, because they're cheap to make anyway. And a companion staff, a healing staff, restoration staff. That I was saving in case I wanted to change the stats on my healer. Or even change healer altogether. But, yeah, it is what it is. And none of the items there. Okay, there's like a pair of boots that I can still buy. Not interested in them whatsoever, because, you know, they don't look anything special. But I suppose technically that's something that I could spend points on. But I think that will be just as worthless as not spending the points and losing them. If that's indeed what will happen to them, I don't know. Okay, so we have 1 location left to investigate. Hello, Mr. Atrazil. Alla Kronenko. Okay, that sounds too complicated to pronounce. I'll just pick one of these if you don't mind.
Be gentle. I could feel it looking at us.
Wait, what? Oh, the bear. Sorry, bear, I didn't see you there. And the bunny. I believe this way. Let's well take a ride.
This shouldn't take long. I'm starting to see double. I hope this works. Now we're talking.
Is that the last one? Yes. Oh, yes. A mace. We got a mace. Cool. I'm not sure if I ever used one. Oh, hello there. This is those druid thingies that I was talking about the other day.
Love the wind in my hair.
God knows how long we're going to be shiny for, because this is supposed to last half an hour. But as we found out the other day, when I was in that dungeon or whatever it was, or a house or whatever, I was shiny for a very long time. I went past the point, did I? Is it up there? So I wanted to come to the little coastal city for a pint. What the hell is this? Some bird box of some kind.
Ah, you made it. Good. I think I found something.
Jerkan.
How'd you even spot that?
I don't know, he was kinda right in the open.
Hey, so I did some skulking around while I was waiting for you. Remember Dockmaster Arnauld, the slimy skeever who sold out our ships to the Ascendant Order? Word on the docks is he's here. Sounds like his bosses aren't happy with him either.
Okay, that sounds good, Jerkan. Do you know where we can find him?
The Far Dock. It's not a House du Fort ship out there. Assuming Arnauld's a prisoner, that's where I'd stash him. If we want to talk to him, we better act now. I don't think the good Dockmaster's long for this world.
Anyone patrolling the docks?
Normally, House du Fort Knights would be all over the place, but I haven't seen a one. Ascendant Order, though. That's a different story. They're guarding the docks between us and that ship. Whoever they paid to get rid of the Knights hit the jackpot.
How should we go about it? I want to kill them all, but, you know, see what you have to say.
Let's just make our way to that ship and see if the Dockmaster is aboard.
Okay, we'll killing them all then. Yup. Ascendant Laborer. Oh, there's a level 7 player there. Hello there. Not sure what they're doing over there, but probably taking a break. I was gonna say they didn't notice me, but they did. Thought I heard something, apparently not. Or maybe I am hearing things, it's just things that aren't actually happening. Oh, that's a lot of fish. I don't think we can pick up any of these fish. Oh, we can! Hey! Jewelry box and everything. Cool. By the way, is it? Oh. I thought it was far this way. I don't think we can go that way. Oh, I thought there were a couple more here. Hello. Can we go through here? I think so. I want to pick up things, not speak to you. You talk too much anyway. Why would I want to do that? So you can still use that if you just closer. That answers the question from the other day. If you're further away, you can use the vampire thingy. And if you want to use specifically the blade, you'll have to get closer. Which is fun in this instance because I've got the speed thingy and whatever else is called. Oh, okay. He's not using a lot of armor, is he? Cool, I like it.
Thanks. I needed a stretch.
He's going with some cool mage build kind of thingy. Wait, what the fuck? Apparently I killed a rat. Is there anything down here? Other than a seagull, which we could kill you. Really don't know why they don't let us kill birds. Unless he's harpies. Okay. Bottle we can't steal. Oh, okay, fine.
No more, please!
I'll watch the door.
Sup, mage? I think he's a dark mage. That uses light.
You were at the docks with Lady Arabelle. I thought the Ascended Magus had returned. He didn't need tools to torture me, not with his magic. The pain, the fire. It was inside my skin. Get me out of here, please!
Thinking about it. You accepted bribes from the Ascended Order. I think you kinda got yourself most definitely into this.
You're right. I let the gold blind me. But look, I knew nothing about special cargo, or important passengers, or Amanos, or any of it. Even Lady Arabelle said the ships were just carrying supplies vital for Lord Baccaro's conference.
What else do you know?
I gave the Ascended Magus a list of names. Folks he could trust to keep quiet. Muscle to collect the goods when the ships ran aground. But it was all a sham. They captured the captains, then gave orders to kill anyone else who washed ashore.
Do you know who the Ascendant Magus truly is?
Are you serious? He didn't trust me. I never got a real name or saw his face. But he's rich, I can tell you that much. Like nobility rich. Royal rich. You can smell it on them, you know? All the perfumes and soaps and fancy clothes.
You mentioned Amanos. What about that place?
It's an island to the north. A jungle rock where they send prisoners to disappear. The Magus gave orders to look for someone on Amanos. Whoever he's searching for, he moved his knights from the shallows to there. That's all I know. Cut me free!
You deserve whatever they have planned for you.
No! I don't deserve this! Jakar, please! Turn me in if you must, but don't leave me here!
Well done. We got what we need, and you're leaving the Dockmaster to the fate he deserves. I'll see you back at the manor.
Yeah, see you there. Do. I didn't drop anything. Okay. How unfortunate. Do. So which way is the way out? Okay. Oh, dinner. More dinner. Okay, you guys, I can come this way. Where the hell was my mannequin? And I'll kill you again. Do you have more fish back? No, you don't have more fish. That's unfortunate. Wait, wasn't it a woman that was here last time?
Wanna see something really fun?
Oh, how did she get up there? Dan Loren. Now she went through here. I think her special skill missed though. If she used it when she was talking, when she was using the dialogue, there was nothing there. Unless she was already up there, which is possible. There's that player that's still here. Well, it's not a new player. A new player wouldn't have that mount, I don't think. I don't know why the thingy went after the player instead of me. I think I was the one that argued it at start. But maybe as it moved, then the other player was the next one to it, and it just swapped attention to it. Alright, so we need to go to town, I believe, but there's... I don't know. We might go for a walk through here. Oh, what? No, it's not. It wasn't her speaking for sure. Oh no, I think it was the beggar over there.
You lead, and I'll follow.
Yeah, that's normally how it works. I was waiting to see if we had another quest that would come here. But I don't think so. Other than the quests, the daily quests to do these volcano bit thingies. Which is probably how you're supposed to find that. Oh, he walks really quick. Jeez. How you find that shard? Oh. I go invisible? When did I start going invisible? Eh? I've not changed any of my vampire powers. I know I don't run that much, but I would have noticed if I run for like 5 seconds or whatever it is. Does it work if I am in battle? It does. Okay, I'm confused.
What's it feel like, all that magicka?
Well, she's nearly back to normal from me using the... Oh. Why does she get two thingies? She probably is back to normal now then. After I use the blade. If I find a flower around there, I'll find out. Maybe I just haven't been running at all. I know I avoid running because it makes the image a lot worse when I'm streaming. But even then, I have not changed any of the skills in weeks at this point. Which one is the... I think it's World Vampire. A natural movement. Yeah, that's not new. If you continuously sprint for 3 seconds, you automatically become invisible. I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure they haven't changed anything. They've changed the werewolf, which is weird because I was playing werewolf for like a couple of years. Maybe not that long because I was quite late getting the werewolf. But I used werewolf for ages. And they didn't change anything on it. It was the same as it had been from many years ago, maybe from the start. And they, I think, was with update 50 a month ago that they changed quite a lot on the werewolf skill. And that was not long after I had moved to this class, but it's fine.
Sorry, bees, but this one's ours.
So yeah, so she's maxed after those. She lost 3 point thingies, whatever many points that actually is. And then I only got 1 shard, and that was enough to do it because apparently they gave me 4 thingies. Even though it's 1 shard. I don't understand how that works. There was a fight going on here, but obviously we took so long that that's now gone. Do I go over here or do I walk back? Probably walk back. I'm not gonna... this is one of the dailies for the world bosses. Not gonna bother with the world bosses on stream because I might be there waiting for ages for another player to show up. And I don't have a build to take on a boss by myself. Not DLC boss anyway. So maybe we walk there. This feels a bit empty, but not that empty. I don't think there's anything missing there because we have discovered that, so we have clearly been here. If there was something else, we would have discovered that. There is that one that we haven't fought yet. We haven't cleared. And then there's that public dungeon as well, which I might leave to the end because there might be other things there that we haven't discovered. Like this seems very empty, so I'm not sure if there's anything else there. Like, looks like there might be some caves or whatever. Don't know if there's anything there. Probably not, unless there's like a specific quest that you go there for something. Doesn't look like a normal area anyway. Anyway, so we're going that way. Oh. There was a player over there. Disappeared. Ew. Wait, hold on. I saw... Oh, this is the place for the boss. Don't know, we don't want to be here. Wait, which boss is this? That's the one that summons the 2 thingies. No, it isn't. That's a different boss. Anyway, whatever. So do I need to go? Yeah, I need to cross through here. Okay. There is a player here, which I'm guessing is waiting for help. But you're gonna need a lot more than my help. If you're waiting for me to help you with the boss. Oh, somebody just defeated the boss. That means if you had come in early, what the hell is this place? I can get these at least for that quest, and then just have to kill the boss about the time. I don't know if this boss today is like the boss of the day, because the quest that I got active has been active for 2 weeks. But for somebody to have just killed it and have another player here still waiting, it is possible that it is on rotation today. I don't have confidence that we can beat it. He might be stronger than he looks. You never knows. I am as weak as I look. In fact, I'm weaker than I look, as I look like I've got some constant healing going on with this green thingy. And no, doesn't work. Yeah, the guy is buggered off, so I think we can skip. I'm not going to be here waiting for a player to show up. He's up there, apparently. Is that the same player? Yeah, I think so. Did he type something in chat, maybe? I've got it all hidden, so I don't know. No. If he did, was in Russian, and that's not helpful. Yeah, I don't feel like wasting time here waiting. He can stay there waiting if he wants. Squirrels! See squirrels?
Do you ever pretend you're a beaver?
We're at one of my favorite places in High Isle. Because it's pretty. Not much to collect around there though. Oh, there's another wood thingy. Ooh, but you did. I also went past the travel thingy, didn't I? Which is there. I think we can only enter that boss from one side. Plenty of squirrels around there. Badger! Oh, there's a book. Wait, I've seen this book. I saw this book when I was here on a video that I recorded, so it wasn't even streaming, a few weeks ago. When I was editing the footage, I noticed the book here, and then I was meant to check it after, when I was actually playing the game, which I didn't, even though I have been here since then, including just now, and I still missed the bloody book. What is with this bloody book? Visitor's Guide to Jeffrey's Cauldron by Bernardine Gell, the Associate Chancellor of Cultural Heritage. Few structures outside Valenwood command as much respect from Tamriel's nature worshippers as Jeffrey's Cauldron on High Isle. This millennia-old edifice could easily be mistaken for an arena of theater in ground, but its origins are far more intriguing. Yeah, probably right. Well, there was a player there, but he didn't come to help you, did it? Well, let's fucking die. Why not?
I'm at your service.
Oh, I was meant to use one of the potions.
Riding with you is never dull. Lay on!
Oh no, that doesn't turn the tide. Oh, stop focusing on me. What's my tank doing? What's the point of having a tank?
Thanks for that.
Oh yeah, that movie, I remember that. Yeah, that can be annoying. This takes too long. Oh, that Muppet has decided to come and join, did he? Hopefully it's DPS. Well, you should have said where you were. I was gonna buff you, but anyway. Oh yeah, that I reacted way too late. Oh, he's getting knocked the fuck out. Did he die? I don't think he died, no. I will die though. I'm not really paying attention to the boss. Oh, I accidentally used the heal thingy.
Shake free!
I'm failing at all my buffs too. Well, not all, but most. Cool. Leave me alone, will ya? Oh no, no, no! There's more players. Don't worry, we've got it under control. You can back it off. It's fine. We got this good.
Get moving.
I mean, I'm still nearly dying, but it's under control. Really? You haven't died yet?
Think of the tales we'll tell. I do believe we're good at this.
We are not, Isabel. We are definitely not good at this, but we got it done. So another quest done for another day. When I go into town, I'll deliver it. And if I remember correctly, going to town was this way, yes. Fine, I'll grab you, why not?
Oh, nice. What did you find?
Nothing useful, only whites. Wait, where the hell is this thingy? So we're going to town. Let's get rid of that marker.
Do you think there's a sweet shop around here? Let's take a look.
Isabel, I forgot you liked sweets. Oh. Right, we go... Well, to be fair, yeah. We might as well deliver these.
I assume the fact that we're not standing. Great. The skies remain vault. Get to the. Thanks for helping with it.
I'll grab an order. That one is still ongoing, I guess.
Glad to see you've returned. Of course you did. You look strong and a local the Eldertide Theurges are searching for. No need to worry about your.
We'll pick up this one from the lady with weird eyes. But then we'll ignore the rest. Let's go on there. Can't run here because, you know. Frame rate. Right, so that is down here somewhere. Hello, lady. Isn't this like part of the same building? Sort of, kinda is.
Rumor is the soldiers at the redoubt are going to move on to Cathpedro. May the Eight protect them.
Should be able to enter on the other main door. Lady!
There you are, my dear. I was beginning to worry. Tell me everything. What did you find at the sites marked on Alea's map?
A few things. Mostly baddies. The odd monster. You know, the usual stuff for Tamriel. But we did also learn that the traitors placed lodestones on the ships to draw the storm to the vessels.
Traitors? This confirms our suspicions. But lodestones are powerful arcane focuses. What else did you discover, dear?
One of the sites was a druidic ritual circle. You just call it a druid ritual circle, really, not a druidic. Makes it sound, I don't know, Croatian or something. We found a lodestone in that circle too.
Lodestones on the ships and at the ritual site? That must be how the Ascendant Magus targeted the ships with his storm. Remarkable. But was the storm meant to delay the ships, or give the Order the opportunity to capture the Alliance leaders?
I think from what we gather it was meant to kill. But Valessa thinks they lost control of the ritual.
So the Ascendant Magus isn't infallible. That's good to know. And the evidence we've uncovered up to this point tells us the Order believes the Alliance leaders are still alive. They're actively hunting for them. We must find them first.
I'm pretty sure that's what we've been doing. We did locate the dockmaster. It told us the Order has moved their search from the shallows to Emenos.
Aminos. I suppose it's possible the leaders washed on to that god's forsaken island. While I determine our best approach to that place, I need you to go to Shipwreck Shoals and aid Captain Suzo. I received an urgent message right before you arrived.
And what was the message? No? Don't need to know. Great! I'll head there and help the captain.
The shoals are a graveyard. The final rest for vessels that met an unfortunate end in the straits between High Isle and Aminos. Go and help Captain Suzo, dear. He made it sound quite urgent.
What's Captain Suzu doing at the Shipwreck Shoals?
I sent Suzo and Zaji to search along the northern shores for signs of their wrecked ships or the Alliance leaders. Suzo's message was short but direct. He found something and needed help. You're the first to return, so you get the job.
I can pretend I wasn't here for another, 20 minutes? Does that help? No? Right. Okay. How do I get to Shipwreck Shoals?
You'll need to take a small boat from the north shore of the island. There's usually one on the beach west of the default shipyards.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Shipwreck Shoals is on the northern coast, just west of the default shipyards.
Pretty sure there's nothing else for us to read there. I think we went through that last time. She also had a little bird's house thingy there on counter thingy. Just noticed. Maybe she is the one putting bird houses around the place. She seems to have time for everything, so it's entirely possible. That one is always working magic there. Oh, that's part of the other questing. I think we've already done that a different time. I guess I'll take that this time. Wait, this way.
Your hands know the value of hard work. Come here, dear heart, and listen to what I have to say.
I remember this. I think I did this quest last year. Like, every day for a few days. Not particularly interested.
Does Jester have...
We have 3,950 trade bars. I don't know if there's a limit on these. I bought some with the points from that Season 0 thingy. Because there was not much else that we could bother with. I guess I should probably buy some of these and slowly work on whatever they give. So I need crematory ash, incandescent brimstone, and seeding sensor. And then we can create master markings. Is that the tattoos thingy? I don't care for tattoos, but why would we need these to create those? They are called markings though. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into them some other day. What's this for? Belcarve. Yeah, I do want to go to Belcarve.
Another find for your pack.
Also, I didn't change the difficulty back up after the boss, did I? Right, where to go then? We could go this way. Volcano thingy over there. Oh shit. Du. There's no way we're making it in time. But we will try anyway. Yeah, I just finished. Fucking knew it. It's the second time we try to make it to this one in time and we don't. I am still missing another one that I haven't discovered, which maybe is there. Maybe that's one of the things we are missing from up there. Anyway, we're not far from that stupid thing you don't need to get to. Wait, there's...
This will keep you out of Emunara's fur until...
I'd swallow her. Traveler, may I ask a favor?
Is that an enchanted lantern? Cynric Genis. I guess we'll speak with the guy. Ghost. Sorry, Ghost.
I have honorably guarded Lady Garrick's trials for more lifetimes than I can recall. And this necromancer thinks she can cow me? I'll have none of it! Apologies. Thank you for stopping. Would you kindly douse that censer and unbind me?
I don't know. I'll think about it. I just realized that I forgot. About both Sage and the boss in Naruto. Anyway, not important. First things, who are you, old ghost? And what trials are you guarding?
I am the steward of Garrick's Rest. I am bound to this place until someone completes the Trials of Worth. 3 tests that measure the qualities a knight needs to bear Lady Garrick's sacred shield. Unless you're a schemer like Emanara.
What does she want?
To take the sacred shield without daring the Trials of Worth. But only one who passes the trials learns the words that dismiss the wards guarding the shield. If you can win the shield before the necromancer steals it, I will reward you.
Okay, let me take these trials. I'll probably not get the shield before Amunara.
Perhaps you are the very soul I've waited for all these years. Someone worthy enough to earn Lady Garrick's most treasured possession. Please, pick up the censer and extinguish it. I suspect that should end the necromancer's binding.
I have some questions before I release you. Just, just in case.
Yes, I'm certain you do. Only an incurious fool wouldn't seek to know more. But it may surprise you to learn that I find being bound like this deeply unpleasant. Please, collect and extinguish the censer. I will answer every question once I'm free.
Never trust a ghost. I guess I've got no option, though. I don't know why I didn't have full health.
Now I'll gladly answer your questions. You should hold on to that sensor.
I thought I just destroyed it. I guess I didn't.
Already you show more virtuous character than Emanara ever will. Your compassion will go remembered. Now, enter Garrick's Rest to begin the trials of worth. Pass with honor, but move quickly. I cannot allow Emanara to cheat her way to the shield.
What can you tell me about these trials?
As I said, 3 trials await you. Perseverance, wits, and constitution. They each test a virtue that Lady Garrick sought in those she sailed with. I will meet you before each one to explain your goal and offer guidance. After that, it's up to you.
And the trials provide a password?
Correct. Magical wards surround the shield. After honorably completing each trial, you'll learn a phrase that dispels this protection. Amunara wanted me to tell her this phrase, but I refused. I worry about her plans to get around the wards.
Why did Lady Garrick create the Trials of Worth?
They began as a way to weed out those who would serve her poorly. Many aspired to sail with the great Lady Jocelyn Garrick, but she'd only accept the best. If an applicant passed each challenge while maintaining their honor, she welcomed them aboard.
Guessing she had a small crew. When did the trials become about earning the shield then?
Before her last voyage, Lady Garrick asked me to find a new bearer for her shield if she did not return. I swore an oath to find someone worthy. That oath holds me here to this day. Only when the shield is fairly won can I rest.
So you never found anyone before her last voyage? What makes this shield so valuable?
Lady Garrick called it her sacred shield. She claimed that a saint of Arche blessed it with his blood. While she held it, no injury could befall her. I have no reason to doubt this belief. Only when she left it behind did she die in battle.
Okay, maybe it's true. Why did Lady Garrick leave it with you if she was going into battle, especially?
I have thought on that question for ages. At the time, my place was not to question her judgment. I keep reflecting on what she told me. If I don't return, may this preserve my memory. Perhaps she knew the voyage was doomed, no matter what.
Why do you think Amunara wants the shield?
She declined to tell me. To be honest, I chose not to ask. I knew from the moment I saw Emanara that she wasn't honorable enough to deserve the shield. Strange, though. A shield blessed by the power of Arche should repel a necromancer.
So maybe it's not blessed after all. That'll be a shocker. Anyway. Is this an actual trial or is this, what, just a normal quest? What the hell is this place? I can't even see the symbol that's there, so I don't know what the hell that is. It's not a normal trial place thingy, because those are quite big. So, God knows. I still have 8 shards to find? Damn. Oh, it's Isabel that I've got with me. Okay, fine. I was thinking of replacing Tandorin now. Probably with the crocodile guy. Because she was going to lose some points there and I was thinking of doing it anyway. However, it's Isabel that I still have on, so maybe I'll keep it on for a
could be helpful.
very little while. She's not that useful in the questing because I need damage. Oh, there's another bird box. So this will quest will free the zone. Okay, it's one of those like fort kind of looking things. And it's massive. Damn. Where is the freaking entrance? I guess only on this side, according to the map. Oh. Yeah, she doesn't do any damage.
I take no pleasure in killing, but I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
I don't think you actually killed any of them. So you probably shouldn't worry too much about that.
Oh, lucky. Stendar must be watching.
Okay. We have a zombie. We have plenty of bird boxes. Why, you spot me from there all of a sudden? Right, Isabel, you've been wonderful as always. But I do need somebody that might just do a bit more damage. Which is not very hard. I think any of them, apart from maybe Ember, will do more damage than Isabel because...
On the hunt.
Isabel is a tank, so makes sense. And Ember is a healer, so doesn't do damage either. I do still kind of want to try Ember as a damage dealer, because she has that very cool mystery. But I think I'm too lazy for that. Right, so, ooh. And now I always have 10 Lurin thingies on after finishing your... not valid thingy, I've already forgot the bloody name again.
Just kidding, I wouldn't either.
I kind of missed his dialogue. It's been so long since I used him. Well, not that long. I had him for a few minutes, maybe a couple of months ago or something.
Good eye.
One thing I'm not sure is whether I have everything done on all of them. Good question. Should probably check that at some point. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I might have.
Hurry now. Find a way to the shield hall.
Amunara. Oh, I get to speak with her? Okay. What is she gonna do to us?
Who are you? Another mercenary?
Oh, I'm a lot more than that. But my companion is.
Another mercenary? Running a bit late, aren't you? This one has all the help she needs. They will already cost more than she budgeted for. You do appear quite exceptional, though. Perhaps Emunara could swap out one of the others for you.
Nah, I'm alright, thanks. Sinric asked me to take the Trials of Worth. I'm here to earn Lady Garrick's shield.
Ugh, by all the stars. Why must that ghost make this difficult? Emunara didn't even know he'd be here. Who sticks around after they die to give people tests? This one sympathizes. But when Amunara leaves, the shield goes with her.
Why do we want the shield?
Amunara supposes that's fair to tell you. There's a story about Lady Garrick's famous shield. RK himself anointed it with his blood, allegedly. An ambitious young necromancer could use such an artifact. Draw out its power to become stronger.
Then what are the mercenaries for?
Who knows what dangers lurk in this old ruin? And Amunara refuses to deal with this trial nonsense. The mercenaries will help me break through into the shield hall. Look, be reasonable. Move on and no one will know. Now this one has work to do.
What do you plan to do with the shield after you take the power? Which I guess that's what you just said. Sounds like a stupid question.
It's quite exciting. Legends say Lady Garrick's shield contains the power of RK. It preserved her life as long as she held it, yes? If Amunara can absorb that power, think of the possibilities.
Yeah, that question was very badly phrased. Maybe they'll use AI after this week, since they've lost half the stuff. Why would power from RK improve your abilities?
Normally it wouldn't. RK can't stand necromancers. We blurred the line between life and death. But Amunara may have found a way to invert the divine energies in the shield. She could give her summoned death the same protection Lady Garrick enjoyed.
Sounds interesting. Tell me about yourself. I'm curious.
Amunara doesn't like to talk about herself. This one is just a simple Khajiit bone raiser trying to make her way in the world. Look, Amunara just met you. Perhaps next time we can swap stories. For now, this one has a shield to acquire.
There's no female that doesn't like talking about herself. But sure, maybe we'll chat later. I'm guessing we'll fight you at the end.
Ignore her poisonous words. Stay true to your honor.
This one's binding failed? I worked hard to make that.
Maybe you're not a good necromancer, or as good as you think you are. You have anything to say, by the way?
Words from a hateful creature such as her can only poison your heart. Even attacking someone so lowly would bring dishonor. You must continue on to the trials of worth without fail. Let none break your stride.
I'll work on that, old man. You two can stay together.
Say goodbye to the shield, Ghost Knight.
Quickly, enter the first trial.
I think that's where I was going. I don't know, do you have any extra dialogue for me? Probably not. Nope.
Welcome to your first test. The trial of perseverance.
Spiders.
Best the foes awaiting you and unlock the door to pass. A person of honor demonstrates that they will overcome any obstacle with tenacity. The trial of perseverance challenges you with unending foes who will attack ceaselessly until you escape. Or, it did until Emanara's lackeys wrecked the trial.
How did Amonara's hirelings wreck the trial?
Typically, I've stocked the room with so many creatures that a challenger must wade through them like mud. As those brutes came through, they had enough people to easily thin the swarm. But no matter, you weren't involved, so it's no harm to your honor.
Okay. What challenges do I face exactly, apart from the 3 spiders that I see there?
2 rooms with locked exits. Each room swarms with hideous creatures ready to destroy you. Fight through the hordes, then pull the levers to unlock the doors. Only then may you escape.
Alright. Sounds simple enough. Oops. I should probably pay attention. What are these things?
is now unlocked. Proceed.
That was simple.
This one doesn't care if the ghost knight frightens you. Find a path to the shield hall.
You're going to regret this.
Oh yeah, he sends. I forgot his skills. He sends those things flying down. Cool. Why? Okay, I suppose there's an opening there, so just about makes sense having a wasp in here. There's a chest too. Yay! Oh, it's a fake chest. I hate fake chests. No, it isn't. It's just the game has got my companion is in combat, so. Have you killed it yet?
Anything good? You want to die? Fine.
The second exit is unlocked. Exit to complete the trial.
That was it? There was one trial?
You've shown great endurance, Challenger. Well done. To learn the phrase needed to win the shield, memorize the words on this tablet.
Words? You mean there's more than one? Oh shit. Do you know I don't remember things? Many cannot pass life's trials because they refuse to persevere. You have overcome the challenge. Remember the pertinent word. Skill. Something that I most definitely don't have on anything. They're really making this hard for me. At least the rest of the game is easy enough. Anything in here that I can make use of? Yeah, apparently not. Unless there's a book that I haven't read yet, which apparently there is not.
Lady Garrick rose from a low-born child to become a highly respected captain in the All Flags Navy. She knew the value of pushing past any obstacle, even when you believe all is lost. You demonstrate this same tenacity. I am impressed.
Alright, thank you. What's next?
Next, you will encounter the trial of wits. Sailors must know how to think on their feet. No one writes a manual for everything you encounter on the high seas. Now, move quickly. Emanara continues her destruction of the fortress to bypass the wards.
I'll proceed to the next trial right away.
Continue south out of this room and through the caves. You will find the Trial of Wits just beyond. Or you can take the shortcut through the east wall, if heights don't scare you.
I'm not a huge fan of heights. I saw Munara and one of her hirelings perform some sort of magical attack.
Yes, I have watched them tearing down walls across the fortress. She was not exaggerating about her plans to gain the shield. The only way to honorably defeat her is to pass the trials of worth. So hurry. Our time slips away.
Tell me more about Jocelyn Garrick? Maybe, if you haven't told me before?
A magnificent knight. An incredible sailor. She was unrelenting, intelligent, and kind. Serving under her in the Order of the Sacred Shield, even for a millennium, would be an unsatisfying amount of time.
Okay. Let's go. Jumper. Where's my crocodile? I'm sure the crocodile liked the little bath. That is weird. I had to get so close that the skeleton noticed me. So we go this way. Or that way. Yeah. This way, less spiders. They're not spiders actually, they're beetles. Somehow even creepier than spiders. And they're here as well. Surprise, surprise. Oh. Okay. Damn it. I'm sure I pressed. I probably didn't, but I'm sure I did. Panicking.
You asked for it.
Zombies? Do we have to go through here for anything? No, we don't. Okay, that's was not what I was trying to do.
Why are these corridors so damn confusing?
The trial of wits begins here. Observe the 4 tablets around the room. In the proper order, they will light your path.
Right. We were heading west when we spotted a ship on the horizon. Suddenly, tentacles emerged from below and crushed the vessel into splinters. The captain ordered us to change course, right into the pirate-infested waters. How is that supposed to help me? Might be here in a while. As expected, pirates calling themselves the Scourge of the South found us rather quickly and boarded our ship. That's not helping. Especially as none of these are lighting. Do I have to read them all first and then just guess on there which ones to light first? The debate did not matter. The pirates destroyed our sails and we could not repair them. We float, stranded at sea. But before all of our food and water ran out, a ship approached from the north. We were rescued and lived to tell this tale. Clearly. Where is the next one? Fell. Well, not really, because I need to go there. And I suppose this is the quickest way.
Every part of the story points in a direction, but only the proper order of events provides illumination.
The pirates killed the captain, took our best navigator captive, and departed. They headed due east. Now the remaining crew debates whether to follow them or not. Yeah, okay, the story kind of makes sense, except I have forgotten what they said. And hopefully, I just have to guess here.
Strong first step.
South, east.
Impressive. The next tablet waits beyond the northern door.
Impressive, he says. Yeah, genius, clearly. So is this the third? No, this is the second tablet, so it's the second trial.
To learn the next part of the passphrase.
The world provides clues for any challenge, if you have the wit. Surprise, surprise. If you have overcome this challenge, remember the pertinent word. Understanding. Okay.
What sorcery comes now? Brigand, unhand me!
Necromancer.
Lower the words, Ghost Knight.
Nay!
Your lady is dead. What does it matter?
It's a matter of honor! She changed the rules. We must speak.
Speaking.
I have not felt pain in so long. How cruel a villain who causes suffering in an innocent spirit. Before, I was defending Lady Garrick's honor. Now, mine is at stake. Since you passed the trial of wits, you may proceed. With one alteration.
What kind of alteration?
I previously refrained from asking you to attack Emanara. It seemed that defeating her by the trials of worth was the more honorable path. But she's bound me, torn at my home, and now summoned me like a common specter. I shall refrain no longer.
You want me to attack her? My pleasure.
Yes, but not in some plain manner. We can use Emanara's own sensor to bind her. As you carried it, the device will have reattuned for living energies. Next time we meet her, light the incense, then toss it at her. It will bind her as she trapped me.
The Saparashi. What do you mean it works? Was it YouTube broken before? I know they've been changing some things, but otherwise, it's been working all day. A good game. Well, playing a game. I did have Naruto open on a laptop to go and do Sage and Ninetales, but when I went live, it was 5 minutes before Sage, before you could register for Sage, and the next time I looked at the laptop, it was an hour and 5 minutes later. So turns out I missed both. I am incredibly saddened for having missed both events, but I think I will live on. Anyway, how's your evening going?
In her recklessness, Emanara buried the door to the third trial under rubble. But I know a hidden route. First, you'll need the key. I can mark on your map where to find it in the library. We'll reconvene there, after I've pulled myself together.
How are you going to pull yourself together? You're a ghost. Anyway, what did she do to you exactly?
She grasped my soul as though I were still a man of flesh, but lifted me like a child. As you saw, Emanara's patience has run out. I underestimated her. She'll raise the whole fortress for the shield. The quicker you pass the final trial, the better.
A shower and bed does sound pretty good, to be fair. Especially the bed part. Hopefully you'll get some sleep. I don't think I'll get much sleep. This week is very hot here again, which means sleeping during the night is not nice. In the morning it is nice, but in the morning you gotta go to work. So yeah, it's gonna be a great week. Where did you learn about Amunara's sensor, or how it works? Well, I guess because you got binded by it.
During centuries of death, one finds many opportunities for study. You'll see how large the library of Garrick's Rest is. I grew curious about my nature and did some reading.
Enjoy your
Turns out that
shower.
spiritual energy manipulation is fairly simple.
That's how you understand this binding magic?
I won't claim to be a full-fledged necromancer, but Eminara's device looks fairly standard issue to me. The incense is energy receptive. It passively attunes to dominant existential energy nearby. Once triggered, the trap seeks similar energy.
You sound fairly knowledgeable about the topic, actually. Even for someone who just learned a few things over centuries.
As I said, many centuries, my friend.
Oh, probably right. I thought I read few. He's probably right. Okay, so we need to go via which way? Oh, this way. Zombies? My zombies? I don't know why most libraries now seem to kind of bug out. I'm facing the... not libraries, bookshelves. Guess there's no books for us in here. I did it again. I killed the rat without meaning to. Like I'm pressing the mouse to hit the enemy that's in front of me, and it just literally kills the mouse, rat, whatever that's just in front of us. Which is weird. Any new book in all of this? Oh yeah, there is. Weird and Druid, transcribed from Archdruid, Barnaby's, blah blah blah. The story of the Druids is the story of the Bretons. Oh. And of the word. Still don't know how to pronounce that. At least to a point. You ask what we as Druids believe, and I say that what we believe comes from where we were born, and both the Weird and the Druids, indeed all Bretons, rocked in the same cradle. In ancient times, our forebears, those without elven blood, roamed the hills and moors of High Rock. Yeah, they probably did, and they praised Yefrey, okay. I'm actually quite happy we found another book. Oh, another book! Sistrus Knightly Orders Volume 2. Well met, good reader. Volume 1 of my work dealt with the Order of the Albatross and the Order of the Iron Knot. As such, I will be leaving those two venerated groups behind in a search to better explain the remaining knightly orders of the Sistrus Archipelago. I think we have come across Volume 1, that does seem to ring a bell. The Oaken Order, Minor and Disbanded Orders, still active. The Order of the Braided Vine is a druidic order of knights. Doesn't seem to be too bad, this book, actually. But not gonna read it on stream. Oops, stop running away. Okay, which way were we going? This way. Left, right, probably doesn't matter. Ooh, okay. Oh, hello there. It's a very crappy necromancer if all he can do is raise a zombie. Do we have to go through there? I don't think so.
It's been a very long time since I've been here. We hid the key under one of the rugs. Hopefully, it's still there.
Personal box, okay. Notes to Sinric, okay. What the hell? I was trying to grab the rod, not an insect.
Excellent. The secret passage is on the top level of the gardens. I'll meet you there.
Is there any books in a library that we have not read? Probably not. Oh! As I say no, I always find something. Sistra History Volume 6. The Sistra's Pastoral Renaissance came to a swift conclusion on 11 Sun's Dusk 182704. Emissaries of the newly formed Riemann Empire arrived on the shores of Gonfalon Bay and decreed that the archipelago was once again the lawful property of Cyrodiil. Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'll leave you. You don't need the gold anymore. You already didn't because you were a zombie anyway, but sure. Oh. That's a little misty around there. Sharp, stay sharp. Finally got the point today. We don't need to fight the wasps.
Let's see how you handle this.
Using the mystery to attack a dying zombie. This SWAT actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Not quite what I was trying to do, but I pressed buttons and something happened, so that's cool. Wait there. Oh, come on.
Ah, here is the secret passage. Enter, Challenger. I'll see you at the third trial. Careful in there. As you can likely deduce, I haven't used the passage in centuries. It probably has more than a few inhabitants that won't offer a warm welcome.
What can I expect from the third test?
The trial of Constitution will test your hardiness in one of the castle's old training grounds. You can expect to be assailed by dangerous traps and snares. No challenger has completed this trial since I walked among the living.
Right. It's my turn to do it, I guess. Something back here? Probably not. No. Okay. There is coin, but we can't gather this coin. Well, we can gather the small one. Hey, you cheating little shits. Look, he's dead. He doesn't need it. Fuckers. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. If I have to ask, there's a good chance that I'm not. I'm invisible, you fuckers. Yes, spiders, can you spot me? No, you cannot. But I want to kill you, so there's that. Sistress amulet, okay.
You found your way. Good.
Oh. Skeletons.
Normally, I would not have allowed a challenger to use secret passageways. But Emanara's minions changed the nature of this trial. It is no longer as Lady Garrick designed. So, perhaps I can allow some improvisation. Are you prepared for the next trial?
Sure. What do I need to do?
You come to the trial of Constitution. How much pain can you endure, challenger? We shall soon find out. Find a way to unlock the exit without dying. None have passed this final room since before Lady Garrick sailed.
I shall be the first to succeed then.
Good luck, challenger. I'm really hoping you'll pull through.
Yeah, me too. A hint? Yeah, hints. Have we got hints about the trial?
Similar to the trial of Perseverance, the door to the exit is locked, but a device exists to open it. Reaching both the device and the door is where the difficulty lies.
Okay. Can I get my chest? Okay. How we're doing with inventory? With Gucci. Okay, we can't jump up here, obviously. Those things appeared bloody last minute. Oh. Hey, there's another trap here, I can see it. I walk too fast, it's annoying.
Emunara doesn't need to solve some stupid puzzle to find the shield, Challenger.
Curses! The door is now unlocked. The question is, can you make it there?
Of course I can. I just need to figure out how.
Watch it. Easy.
You. Yay. He doesn't say anything, no? Oi, old man. Yeah, okay. Wait, we're back at the same place we were before?
Well done! You actually made it through. The last tablet awaits you. We'll talk after.
In this realm of chaos and evil, only the resilient knight remains standing. You have overcome this challenge. Remember the pertinent word. Courage. Courage. Can I get the coins? Thank you.
Finally, at long last, someone has accomplished Lady Garrick's third test. She was not a brutal woman, but she did not suffer the weak. It was this attitude that let her ascend so quickly. Now, I have met her equal.
Well, thank you. Just a passphrase now, right?
Correct. Since you passed all the trials, you learned the passphrase that will let you walk where none have walked for centuries. Just keep following these corridors until you reach the Shield Hall. I'll await you there.
I'll see you in the Shield Hall then.
I am certain we'll encounter Emanara at the Shield Hall.
Me too.
Be prepared to use the sensor. It should have attuned itself to your unique energy by now. We'll likely only have one chance. Let's make it count.
Okay, let's meet the count. Sorry, let's make it count. I missed the count, actually. Ooh, more coins. And all the other fake things. What are they, by the way? Yeah, candles. We're making so much gold.
Attack! Emunara commands you.
Oh, that is a summoned champion. I'm guessing she's summoned. Hehehe. I'm not there. There's nobody there. Who are you throwing that at? Sister Sabatons. Okay. I guess it's this way.
Emunara will not be denied.
Yes, you might be denied eventually. I'll just grab the gold. Because, you know, I'm poor and all that.
She's distracted. Now's your chance. Use... Get close and trap her with the sensor, Challenger. I believe in you.
Cool. Keep a distractor. Distracted? I'm just, you know, making sure. I'm not leaving anything behind. Ooh. Again, a big pile of money that we can't gather. God damn it.
What? How?
How does it feel, Necromancer? You and your dishonorable ways came close, but not close enough. Challenger, it's time for you to prove your worth. Are you ready?
Release Emunara! This one must have that shield!
She really wants the shield. Speak with the ghost.
Although the Necromancer has proven herself unworthy, I cannot yet allow you to pass. One more test of worth awaits you. A surprise, to ensure you remember your lessons here. Are you ready for the test of virtue?
That's too many tests already, but whatever, go on.
You need to recall the virtues you learned from the tablets after each trial of worth to answer each question, starting with this one. Faced with overwhelming odds, what must the bearer of the shield demonstrate?
Normally they need strength for the shield, but would go with skill?
Correct. Next question. What keeps the bearer of the shield stable and informs their choices?
Probably intelligence, but understanding.
Correct. Final question. Through what quality will the bearer of the shield reach the pinnacle of their potential and ability?
I actually don't remember this one. Actually, this is probably the only one that makes sense. It's courage, and it was courage written.
With that final and correct answer, I will dispel the wards and grant you access to the sacred shield. Congratulations, champion.
Yeah. And then is she gonna do something?
You will regret this! This one swears it!
Yeah? Okay. We'll go in. She might not be there when you come back out.
Claim what is yours, champion.
Well, everything in here is mine. But I don't have space for all that stuff, so... I'll just take the coins. Sacred shield that looks... like nothing special. Oh, it's the 2 lions, not the 3 lions. Yeah, those ones are still busy in America.
The shield has a new bearer. My oath is fulfilled. I'm finally free.
Also, there were the lions. The lions aren't part of the shield. They also disappeared, but okay, sure.
Thank you, champion. You did as you said you would, and claimed the shield before that necromancer stole it from its resting place. My duty is fulfilled, and I can finally rest.
Oh, the chat was bugged, he was saying in Discord. That's weird. Your duty is fulfilled. Okay. Does that mean that you can go and rest between the stars or in a path between the stars, whatever? That's for the cats anyway, but you know, something like that.
Indeed, champion. I confess that I was beginning to fear I'd be trapped amid these crumbling ruins forever. This day, I finally follow Lady Garrick on the greatest voyage of all. Thank you again. May you bear the sacred shield with honor.
Okay. So we gain this shield part of this thingy, which is kind of whatever. I mean, it's not a bad set for overland tanks, I guess. And that's just like a memento or furnishing even. Okay. All right.
Good fortune, wherever your adventures take you.
And what about Chamunara?
I'm sure that censor won't hold her forever. Once she's free, she'll likely be quite angry. I suggest you leave this place before that happens, champion.
Ah, she's a kitty. And she's still there, surprisingly.
Emunara will be free eventually, Dulcla. Then this one will exact her revenge. Remember these words.
Well, that's highly unlikely. I'm stronger than you, and the ghost is gone, so... Revenge on who? Anyway. Bye-bye, kitty kitty. I believe this is the fastest way out. For once we can trust the Marcus. And we are back in beautiful High Isle. Doo-doo-doo. No, oh shit, let's try again. Oh wait, it's not, well, it is this way. Okay, we just got here in time this time. Okay, so twice we missed it by the nick of time, or by the shortest of times, and today we made it in the nick of time. Well, today as in second time today, because Irlio's. Okay. Right, that will do. Probably that's a sign I should take to finish. Where's the thingy, by the way? I haven't collected a thingy. I should probably quit for the day. I don't have enough time to do the dungeon. I could rush the dungeon, because we've already done that. No, we haven't. We haven't discovered the shard thingy. Even though it's the dungeon G is white. Really? I did a dungeon and I did not get the shard? That is rare. Okay. Maybe we'll go in there. And maybe once I'm in there I'll remember. I'll be like,
Zenithar, god of coin and commerce, show me that your values are not forgotten in these greedy times. Zenithar, keep the working days of your life long and your purse filled, my friend. If you'd like to try your hand, I have some questions about the provider of our ease for you. I can promise a worthy reward should you provide the correct answers.
okay, I don't think I have done this one. Go on.
Excellent. I hope you're knowledgeable. The other devotees of Zenithar at my abbey detest my quiz. Apparently, it's difficult and arduous, but the gifts of Zenithar cannot be given for free. Are you certain you're prepared for this?
Of course.
What is Zenithar the god of?
Work on commerce, I believe.
That's correct. But I wonder if you'd be so knowledgeable when it comes to the application of all Zenithar's taught us. Are you ready for another question?
Sure, but good luck to me. Yeah.
Zenithar comes to you on your deathbed and asks what accomplishment you're the most proud of completing in your lifetime. What is your answer? The integrity of your family name, the wealth growing in your coffer, or the land you amassed?
Oh. The coins in my coffer? Probably it's the coins of my coffer, because it's the one of wealth. It is the Lord of Wealth, surely. Integrity of my family's name. Just whatever. Coins. Probably wrong, because that would be too obvious.
That's not quite correct. There's a festival taking place in Belkarth. Perhaps you should inquire about the Lord of Labor there. Of course, you're more than welcome to think a moment and try my questions again.
Search. Oh. Yeah.
You would steal from a priest of Zenithar? Have you learned nothing of his values or ways?
Well, you taught me nothing.
You'll figure it out.
Now we should come across him again, like all the others that we have so far, and I guess I'll try the integrity of the family next time. Assuming that all the questions are the same. Oh, rabbit! No, don't run, rabbit. No, we don't want to go there. I mean, I don't need these anymore. Although I do still need to upgrade my gear. I keep forgetting that. Even the previous one, even the I think the gear that I had when I was a hybrid tank, I think 2 of the items were not gold. But I thought that was all gold. But yesterday I found in a coffer 2 items that weren't. So I did get a little confused. And those, I think they were either 2 rings or a ring and a necklace. Ooh, okay. It bugged. Yeah. Go, there's lots of goats there. Okay. This is the goat chest. Nah, it isn't. It's only a simple one. Might still have something useful. Unlikely, but... Mistress Quiras, which actually looks kind of nice. As far as, you know, basic armor sets look like. Or maybe just because I like red. These might not end well. Ooh,
I'd rather explore.
Find the Daybreak Gem. That quest is still failing every time I die. That's the bugged quest with the update 50, which I'm guessing now after all the layoffs is probably not going to get fixed for 2 years. Right, so this is the entrance. Alright, okay. Oh, let me grab these things. These things always have something. Not necessarily something useful, but they have something. I am now an upstanding citizen. Oh, that's an Ordnog. Okay, we don't get this. Well, what time is it? It's 25 to 10. Let's try not to waste too much time here, because I'd like to grab a bite of something before bed. Right, I do remember being here, yes. Yes, I do remember being here. I was there on a specific quest, and I guess I didn't hang around to do... to get the shard. I may have actually been doing 2 quests when I was here, which was a quest for this dungeon and something else that sent me here. Probably a daily solo dungeon. Potentially, I don't remember. Anyway, but now we are looking for it. Now we're looking for the shard. Because I think we've done everything in here. I assume we beat the boss in here. Oh, there we go. So we know where it is. We just don't know how to get there. Which I'm pretty sure isn't going to be through here. Oh, wait, is there something in here just in case?
Stay ready. Never know what else might be headed our way.
No. Oh, God. Now we can't go up here, so definitely not through there. Okay. There's something there, but we can't really use that to cross. What's this place?
Much better. Who's next?
I do sort of remember something like this. And I couldn't find a way in, maybe? That's entirely possible. No, we did find it. I probably just didn't look for it last time. Or I didn't spot it on a map, or was in a rush. It could be any of those things. Right, but now we have it. How the hell is that thing up here? Okay. Right, so we gotta run through I mean, we don't gotta run.
Watch it.
Oh, there's a backpack. Thank you. I don't need the float. Whatever thingy. Float. I do need something to float because I can't swim. But anyway, that's not where I was going. Is there something up here? Other than dumb enemies? Not really. Oh! How electrifying! Above. Okay, how do I get above? I remember these guys. Oh, through here.
Ah, did Lady Arabelle send you? Look, I think I found her. When I got to the shoals and saw all those sea elf pirates and handalids, I quickly sent a message to Lady Arabelle requesting assistance. But I was able to sneak over here, and that is when I spotted her. The sea has returned her back to me.
Who was returned to you exactly? A nice armor, by the way.
My ship, the Kamal's Bane. Oh, I thought I lost her forever. She washed ashore on the shoals, thank the Hist. It took me some time to reach this spot without being detected. But now that you're here, we can see what remains of my vessel.
Okay. Yeah, I can help you search the wreckage, sure. I don't know why you bothered not getting detected on the way here. It's just more fun if you do get detected.
She will never sail again. But at least it will be good to see her one last time. And perhaps we can find some indication of what happened to my passenger, Prince Ernskar of Windhelm.
Let's go!
You check the hull, and I will search among the wreckage. Be careful.
Oh. I thought we were behind him. He was looking right at us. Oh, shit. Tricky little buggers these ones are. Okay. I use the accidental skill that I don't actually know what it does. Which way are we supposed to go? Feels like they could have something up here. It's a bit of wasted space. They could have had a boss here. To be honest, this whole map, instead of a solo dungeon, this could have easily have been a public dungeon, considering how big it is. And how many places you have that you could have other bosses, like here. You could have a boss here. Easily. Why? Fucking anyway. I guess we go this way. Zoo. I mean, it's nice I don't have to sneak around with a vampire skill. But once you've got everything maxed out, you don't need anyway. Oh, these ones can sense me. No, they can't. So fuck knows what that was. It's inside anyway. I guess we'll enjoy the look. The look? The view. Hello there. What's up? We both used our special. Okay. Oh, there's a book that I've read somewhere.
Stay back. I can still fight.
Can you now?
Friend, this is my bosun. There is none finer.
Captain, Sankain, it's you.
You need some healing?
I didn't think anyone would come for me. But if you're with the captain, please. It's Prince Ernskar. We have to help him. I'd be dead if it wasn't for the prince.
You know where we can find the prince?
Not exactly. After that strange storm swept in and the ship hit the rocks, we were struggling to get to the small boats. A wave hit me and I thought that was the end. But Prince Ernskar lifted me up, tossed me in the boat and shoved it away.
What happened then?
The Kamal's Bane started to break apart. The storm pushed us into the straits and the current was dragging most of the ship toward Amanos. I stayed in the small boat as long as I could. Then I leaped into this piece of the wreckage and landed here.
Cool. Sounds like you had fun. So what happened to the prince?
The last I saw, he was alive and clinging to the part of the ship floating toward Amanos. Even through the storm, I could hear others in the water. But the winds were sending the wreckage in all directions. You need to go find Prince Ernskar.
Yeah, sounds right. Well, you can stay here, die in peace, bye-bye.
Return to the manor. Lady Arabelle must know of this. I'll return as soon as Islene can travel.
Cool. Anything else?
I'll tend to her wounds and get Islene to safety. You must carry this information back to Lady Arabelle at once. Amanos is no place for a prince to wander alone, and if the other leaders are there, they are also in grave danger.
Nah, it's fine. I've been there before. It's not that bad. The worst thing about it is the bugged quest that I can't finish. I'm guessing there's no shortcut out of here. Oh, maybe there is. If I activate my vampirism speed, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Now which way? I guess any way will do, to be fair. Because we need to go to the other side. Power, speedo, blood evaporating. Ooh. Crabs. Oh, crabs. And the Ornogs. And these Muppets. Okay, we are here. Now, interestingly... Yeah. So this should be everything done. Well, getting rather acquainted with this dungeon, though. The amount of time we've spent in here. Oh, it's nighttime again. Okay. Which is like an ideal time to stop. Because it makes it quite dark on YouTube as well anyway. Which, you know, it is what it is. But since I need to go anyway... There isn't a travel thingy nearby, so I'll probably... leave here. Sounds good. Yeah, it's quite hot for the rest of the week, so I don't know if I'll stream again. I do want to play some race room, but it's too hot to be driving because of the exercise and that. So I'll probably just do that offline, so I can be comfortable with in my boxes or whatever. Instead of having to wear shorts on top, just in case I get up and I get banned from YouTube because I accidentally was wearing boxes, which are just about the same size as some of the pajama shorts that I wear anyway. Anyway. I'll see you on the next one regardless. I don't have any videos planned to come out at all, which is actually one of the reasons why I streamed last week and today. So the channel is not completely dead, which again, that in itself doesn't matter anyway. But anyway, yeah, stay safe, happy gaming, and hopefully whatever you are is not too hot that is unsafe. If it is, well, drink plenty of water, and if it isn't, drink plenty of beer. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista.